joining us on this Christmas Eve. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You take a look at Beal. He'll be a starter if things stay the way they are now. He's sitting at the 4th position in the Eastern Conference voting.
And I hope they do stay that way. He's been so good this season. It really would be a shame if he missed out on a spot in the starting 5 for the East.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, guys, we know Russell Westbrook is fearless on the court and with his sense of fashion. Growing up around Los Angeles, he said, I felt like every day was the first day of school. That's how it was the minute I woke up. And guys, he's starting to release his own lines of clothing and accessories. I have a couple in my closet. Back to you.
Influential with his taste for sure, David. Thank you. Doris, the depth of talent for these two teams, a real point of pride for both.
Well, I think both of these front offices take extraordinary pride, Kevin, in their ability to surround their star players, and you have to have stars. But the key is the guys around them. What is their fit? Do they complement the stars' greatest attributes? That is the measure of a great front office.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Durant. Jordan is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. And for the Rockets, Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with Thompson. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not set.
They picked up the win against Dallas. Westbrook scanning the floor. And it's Thompson with the jam.
You can see how long Thompson's arms are.
Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Here's Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. He misses the free throw. And Doris with Westbrook, that competitive fire and edge he plays with can rub some opponents the wrong way.
It can, Kevin. Old school NBA mentality.
Good on the second free throw.
Boy, when you look back on Russell Westbrook's career, the athleticism at the point guard position, borderline absurd. The power, the speed with which he moves on the floor, boy, you just don't see it that consistently.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And the basket by Harden. And with Westbrook and his elite athleticism, Doris, it can be seen in his great statistics.
Well, you don't average 30 points a game in the NBA unless you can absolutely blow past defenders like Russell Westbrook. Gosh, the strength in his legs allows him to fight for rebounds. He is so productive from the point guard position. It's extraordinary.
Here's Gordon. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Harden kicks to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One apiece.
Both teams are competitive, but not necessarily playing yet at a championship level. And part of what makes this battle so intriguing is how close they are.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it, Kevin. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Outside, KD. Shot clock at 6. Irving with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And Kyrie Irving gets the 3.
As soon as Kyrie Irving crosses half court, you have got to guard him. And
out of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Rockets leading by 5. Here's Westbrook. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. He's got 7.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Beal against Harden. Here's Jordan. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
What an outstanding pass, and Bradley Beal has come such a long way as a playmaker.
Here's Westbrook, and Durant sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. For the Rockets, Beasley, the pass to Clemens, and it's sent back by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Harris kicks to KD. His shot is good, scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
I tell you, very few.
Here's Clemens. The Rockets again can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
It's Beasley on the wing. Here's the 3, and it's sent back by KD. Clemens, covered by Evans. Beasley outside. Traps in the tray. Beasley's got 12.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 25-point game against Memphis.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
He's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Evans outside. Over Beasley. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Evans. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Nets. And now the first timeout call.
Both could light you up for over 50 a night. Devin and Donovan, 2 names to keep an eye on.
And it's Brooklyn scoring again. And
Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Clemens, covered by Evans. Beasley with a clean look. Nailed from 3-point land. Started by Prince. And it's Beasley in the corner. From outside the arc, it's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
And here is Durant. He's got 14. With the floater, Evans, good.
And how about the efficiency Evans has shown lacking confidence this quarter? Nothing on target.
That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Brooklyn shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets out in front, up 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how'd you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
And it's Beal in at the 2 guard. Harden with the defensive effort. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. And Greg, when you're discussing and comparing James Harden and what he's done these last few years, he goes up on the wing. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Near the 3-point line, it's Gordon. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Outside Jordan. Down low. That's good. The Houston lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Kevin Durant.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And it's Gordon penetrating. Covington kicks to Gordon. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Westbrook's got 5 points now. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, the former Longhorn Thompson really elevating for the rejection. Love the energy, guys.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher.
Here's Westbrook. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Nets trail by 8. A floater, and Beal lays it in. Beal's got his second bucket.
Soft floating jumper from Beal right there, adding to his offensive attack. Seemed to totally catch the defense by surprise.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Of course, you and I were just talking about this as more and more players are going public with their
great leadership. And who are the players currently in your system?
Harden hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight,
Back to Beasley from past the arc. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Harden against Beal. Tries again. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games.
Year over year, his overall offensive game has gotten so much better.
Nets trail by 14. Irving with a clean look. Gets a very good look and converts. Irving's got 21.
I'll tell you,
looking to get back on track here. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And you like to see since the half now. He's fine.
Westbrook against Irving. It's Westbrook with the drive. And it's sent back by KD. To the paint. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
To play in the third. Here's Westbrook. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Just rubbing it in their face.
Beasley is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Gordon. And it's Thompson in at the center. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
I'll tell you, there's a tenacity to his driving ability that is almost awe-inspiring. Go ahead, Russell.
Outside Crowder. To the inside. Durant. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
There are very few players in the world.
Free throw drops for KD. And that skill set of Durant's that, Doris, you just mentioned, there really is no comparison in the league.
Himself or others in any situation, that is what makes him one of the all-time greats.
Irving. The pass to KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 21 points for Kevin Durant.
And this is Durant's game.
And Thompson kicks to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Over Irving. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 30 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Irving dishes to KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Don't you love how decisive Kevin Durant is on the offensive end? He doesn't think twice before he lifts from long range.
Westbrook against Allen. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game. Nets trail by 9. Pass to KD. Shot on the wing. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Durant's got 26.
Well, this...
It's a rebound. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Beal's shot is good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Irving against Westbrook. Shoots Fires over Crowder, and that one's good. Westbrook's got 32 points in the game. Fourth quarter of play and over 3. Good D by Thompson. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Westbrook. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Russell Westbrook right now.
Nets trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Westbrook against Irving. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there.
Well, you can see that the long arms and presence of Jared Allen affected that shot.
Pulls up on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
Well, I'm telling you.
Durant deciding where to go with it. The shot, solid as a rock from 20 feet away. KD's got 16 points here in the second half. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the paint. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Kevin Durant.
And he's clearly.
It's Beal. Harden draws the double. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
And defensively, you got to respect Harden's ability to drive. That just makes him exponentially more difficult to guard out at the line.
DeAndre Jordan simply a force.
Here's Harden. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking
Just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, that one doesn't drop. Nice defense from KD. Outside Irving. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Westbrook, and that one drops. Westbrook's got 34 points.
Westbrook demands the basket.
There's Beal with the 3. Good work defensively by Harden.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Westbrook against Irving. Passes it to Covington. Here's Westbrook, and it's blocked by Jordan.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Here's Durant. Jordan trying to free himself up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Robert Covington picks one up.
Boy, Kevin Durant gets a...
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5.
Kevin Durant is an absolute nightmare for defenses. And if you're the opposing coach and he starts to take over, you've got to be thinking, what am I going to do with this guy?
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And good aggressive basketball net.
43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And he commits the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Durant drawing the double team. Crowder from outside. Here's Beal. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
With the pressure on, Bradley Beal at his absolute best.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And the Nets making a change here. Uso's job. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
In our league.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
And the pass to Irving. There's the 3. Thompson with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line, for the Rockets, James Harden. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Durant. Got a piece of it. So Houston wins it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Russell. Congrats on the win. How are you guys able to stay in front down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. We did a good job of, all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Great effort at both ends, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.